Hey there, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. I am out here in Inglewood, which is in Los Angeles. This is an area I don't usually come to that often, but of course I have good reason to today. On this very same street, if you were to go about 1 mile behind me in that direction, you will hit the famous Los Angeles Airport, LAX. And I really wish that I was at LAX flying out to some exotic country to do a food tour there. But that's not my plans for today. But I still do have an exciting agenda for you guys today because I'm going to be continuing on with my African food tour. And this time I'm going to be covering the country of Ghana, which is in West Africa. And this restaurant that I'm going to, called Airport Royal Cuisine, is apparently the only Ghanaian restaurant in Los Angeles. They have some really authentic, tasty Ghanaian West African food that I am so interested to try here today. And I can already tell based on the pictures and research that I've done that this eating experience is definitely going to be different from the East African Uganda food experience that I had in one of my past episodes. So please stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can see the amazing overview of what Ghanaian cuisine is like, because this is the first time I'm going to be trying Ghana food, so it's going to be a very unprecedented experience for me, and I am very curious to see what it's going to be like. And also be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because I release 2 new food episodes on a weekly basis and you don't want to miss out on that. So hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell and you'll be all set. So there we see Nana, who's the manager here at Airport Royal Cuisine, cutting up some of those yams in order to make some fried yams. So here's the menu. It's not really that big, which is a good thing because it makes my life a little easier when trying to choose the dishes. So I think I'm gonna go with today is the Jollof rice with chicken, which I heard is extremely popular here. And then something called the red bread, which is like beans with fried plantains and fish, which is also a very traditional Ghanaian food. And then I think I'll end it with the kenkey, which is hot pepper fish, and it's fried. Oh, that sounds really good. I love fish. So yeah, I think I'll just stick with those 3 today. Now, jollof rice is something that is not just exclusive to Ghana, but it's very popular and known in many other African countries as well. And yeah, so I'm very excited to eat this one. And it looks like it comes with 2 pieces of chicken that's on the top, chicken legs, along with some of this tomato sauce spread. Oh, all right, so where should I begin? Wow, I like that flavor. I like the spice in it. It's really good. It's very, it's kind of spicy actually. Oh yeah, that's a really good, nice tasting rice. Gonna get a bite of that chicken. Oh, that tastes so good. I love the seasoning to it. The flavor is so nice, like kind of like a barbecue texture on top of it, along with this tomato sauce on the chicken. Man, this is a killer combination. This chicken along with the rice. Yep, you definitely need to get the jollof chicken here at this restaurant. It is so bomb here. Oh yeah. All right, so now moving on to my second one. This one is called the red red, which is a very popular dish in Ghana. So what is the red red? Well, basically the way they presented it here is that they have the fried plantains, and then they also have the beans, and then they have this piece of tilapia fish that's like deep fried with some of that tomato sauce. And yeah, it looks so good. Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. Maybe what I'll do is try like the plantains first maybe? Yeah, I could do that. Oh, those plantains are delicious. Oh yeah. It's like so sweet and soft, melt in your mouth. It's like all the really great plantains I've had in the past. And I always love this caramelized texture. It's like dark brown, goldish color. That's like a very attractive, sweet color. This is like sexy African food right here. Ooh. So I think what I'm gonna do next is try the fish. Oh yeah, this one I'm very excited to try. I saw them deep fry this thing earlier inside there. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like the fish is really soft on the inside. It's crispy on the outside from all that deep frying, along with that slightly spicy tomato sauce that's on top of it. Woo! Oh, that is good. All right, before I eat this, I also want to mention something that's pretty cool is that they give you like this bowl on the side, this metal bowl that has like water in it. So in between eating this, you can actually put your hands into this in order to wash your hands so that your hands won't get greasy. I mean, I personally think that's like so much better than using napkins because I always have to sometimes run to the restroom to clean my hands before, you know, eating the rest of the food. So I think this is pretty cool. The thing they got going on here. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is begin with the kenkey. Let's take some of this out. Oh yeah, it definitely does look like a tamale, but just a lot bigger. But let's see what it tastes like. Does it taste the same? That's the question. Wow. It's like extremely sticky. Yeah, very, it just kind of like goes all around your mouth. Very sticky, I would say. And a little bit sour as well. I wonder if you're supposed to eat it with some of the sauce, if that's the way you're supposed to do it. Let's try it. Okay, yep. The sauce definitely adds more flavor to this. So I don't think it's meant to be eaten by itself. You gotta take some of the tomato sauce or the black sauce. And just eat it with it. It gives it so much more flavor. That looks so good. I mean, I already love the fish just the way it is because of its, you know, it's fried and things like that. But with some sauce on it, it definitely adds more flavor to it. Oh yeah, that black sauce is pretty good. In fact, I think it adds a little bit of a fishier flavor to it, along with some of that garlic taste. Oh boy, yeah. So overall, my experience here is just phenomenal. I mean, everything that I've eaten here is really great. I mean, it's has a lot of flavor. There's a lot of meat variety selections. It's very strong on spices as well. And I think that's kind of the difference that I noticed between like East African food and West African food is that West African food, especially here at this restaurant, it's like very spice oriented. A lot of different spices going on and a lot of sauces. Whereas, you know, like when I was at the Uganda restaurant at LAX Cuisine, it was more of like simpler type of flavors, I would say, but both of them are just as good. I mean, here you get a lot of stuff that I think a lot of people are gonna like the chicken was awesome, the jollof rice, and then this fried fish here that comes with both the red as well as the kenkey. Yeah, it's a winner. So there's a little bit of something here for everybody. So if you're in this neighborhood, especially if you are coming out of LAX and you don't know where else to eat and you want something probably close to the airport, then, you know, why not come here and try some nice Ghanaian food here in LA. That was great. I loved it. I definitely come back here again. A really good first impression of Ghana cuisine, and there's so many other things on the menu that I wanted to try. Hey, but maybe next time. Anyways, I hope that helps you to be able to find some great African food here in LA, especially if you land in LAX and you want something nearby. Then here at the Airport Royal Cuisine restaurant, this is where you can get great West African food here in LA. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Rockstar Eater. And if you enjoy what I'm doing here on the show, then please give me a thumbs up. Also, please comment on the section below if you've had this food before or if you want to recommend any dishes that I haven't tried in this episode. That would be really great Ghanaian food. And also, like I said at the beginning of the video, please subscribe to this channel because that's the best way to support me and to get these episodes on a weekly basis of some of the most awesome foods that you can find on the internet. Just hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell and you'll be getting these episodes on a weekly basis. And now I'm headed home. I'm gonna relax my stomach. So I hope you have a rockin' day today, that you'll try some of this rockin' Ghanaian food sometime soon. And be sure to click on the video on my screen so that you can see some of the other African foods that I've done all around in this African food tour. So I will see you in the next video.